Hi, good afternoon. I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to share a little bit of my story and give you a collective reading. I have a little bit of sandalwood powder on my third eye spot, my pineal gland spot, and that's just very calming and puts me in a very relaxed state. I really enjoy it. Okay, so I pulled these cards already, and I was looking at the meanings of some of them, not all of them. Actually, yesterday I did look at the meanings of all of them, but I didn't refresh myself all of them today. That's okay. I'm just gonna put them in the order. All right, so I'm so grateful that you're here. I want to give a shout out to some very special other readers, mediums that I have been listening to myself, who've really helped me come into myself, helped me on this journey of finding the courage to do this, to post videos for you. Shay Pia, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's lovely. I really enjoy her, so check her out on YouTube as well. Leanna Soul Messages, she's wonderful. Check her out as well. And Kara Elizabeth Speaks. I have heard you all have spoken to my soul. Thank you, my sisters. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. I'm going to call in my spirit guides, my ancestors, divine feminine and masculine energy, and I ask that please help me to share a message to the collective this afternoon that will be of most benefit, that will be healing and cleansing and supportive. Thank you for being here. Okay, so the first card that I want to show you is this mudra card. I really enjoy pulling these cards because they give my body something physical to do. This one's called the Earth Mudra, and it says, the Prithivi Mudra sharpens one's sense of smell and is good for the liver, nails, skin, hair, and bones. On a mental, spiritual level, it helps one to find equanimity and cope with changing moods. Our frame of mind determines our quality of life. We have considerable control over this through our thoughts. It is up to us to decide where to put the emphasis, to decide what is important and genuine, what does us good and what gives us fulfillment. Easier said than done, perhaps, but it's well worth trying. You are sitting in your boat and rowing slowly and steadily towards your dream island. There you can find all that your heart desires. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. That was the affirmation. I'm going to do it 2 more times while I'm actually doing this. And I should have been holding that the entire time. I would suggest, I think that's the correct way, I would suggest holding this mudra for 3 to 5 minutes while I give this reading, and then maybe throughout the day if you remember it. All right, let's do this mantra together. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. One more time. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. One more time. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. All right, I really enjoy saying that 3 times. And this is, as you can see, it's all about balance, feeling poised. And I think this is going to be a great card for this reading. The energy really flows well. Okay, so the next card that I pulled was this beautiful, this deck is from the Witch's Oracle, okay? I found the book. I don't know if you saw the video yesterday. It was kind of silly because I picked it up, I had it in my hands, and then I put it on the chair beside me, and I just didn't look over there. So anyhow, it's not lost. Okay, so this beautiful card. I'm going to turn to the page. Oh, it's already there. Very good. Can you see it okay? All right, this beautiful card. It is called Spell, enchantment, and the vibration is astral. The keywords are enchantment, illusion, and fantasy. Spells and incantations are spoken, written, danced, or created in secret rituals that remain hidden until the spell comes true. The magical potential of any spell requires energy, need, and focused concentration. Herbs, crystals, spices, and sacred symbols are often used, as well as energies of particular deities associated with the content of each spell that is woven. Okay, so that's for you witchy witches out there. The meaning of this card. Spell indicates that enchantment is in the air, that a magical time is coming into your life, especially if you have been calling for something. Spell also advises you to look at self-delusion. You may well find that you wake up from a dream or illusion when this card appears in a reading. See life as it presents itself, and remember too that when you follow the ways of the wise, you will always be shown the truth. Expect it to be revealed. The high note for this card is a wish shall be granted. The low note is illusions and fantasies are being uncovered. Okay, so when I looked up this beautiful card, I wanted to understand more about the pictures, right? It's using this beautiful rain and rainbow that she's reaching up into the sky. I feel like it's releasing emotions that no longer serve, and reaching up with hope and vulnerability. The wings speak to this kind of freedom. It's ethereal and it's astral, but anything that, what am I getting? The freedom begins in the mind first, and then our actions follow. And what else am I getting? Oh, and the frog. The frog is all about transformation, and that's what we do as souls here. We're rising and transforming all the time as we integrate our experiences through our emotions. Right. Okay. The next card, Aradia, also from the Witch's Oracle. And Aradia is about heritage. I'll pick it up again to show you, but I'm just going to turn to the page. And it's the number 1 card in this deck. Okay, so what's this Aradia card speaking to? Her vibration is from the crown chakra. So this speaks to birthright, heritage, and celestial guidance. The meaning here is now is the time to claim your birthright, to claim your true self. You are being guided by celestial beings and earthly circumstances towards the embodiment of your highest potential. Your efforts are being acknowledged by high spiritual powers, encouraging you to continue your quest for personal enlightenment. Believe in yourself and what you are here to do. You will receive all the help that you need. Claim your power. Stand alone for a while, if necessary. You will not be alone for long. Life circumstances are simply reflections of your own inner world. It's time to change yourself and to let the reflections coming back to you change too. All right, so the high note here is claim your birthright. success awaits. And the low note is review personal opinions and beliefs. I love the energy flow of this so far. You know, we've got balance in releasing emotions, releasing what no longer serves, and we find balance through that surrender of control, things that were never ours to control, like other people's karma. That's something we were never meant to control or fix. So this card, it is your heritage to have this balance, to have this freedom of voice, and to move forward. It is your heritage to let go of, not just let go actually, but to alchemize and to transcend the karma of your ancestors. We inherit things that don't belong to us. They're not part of our life experience, but it is our soul's mission to transmute the karma that is not ours into love and compassion for self and ancestors and others. And as we do this, we step into our authentic heritage. Claim your true self. You know, you are being guided by celestial beings and earthly circumstances towards the embodiment of your highest potential. Your highest potential is to use your own voice and find your path. Okay. The next one is the serpent. It is all about power. That's also a Witch's Oracle card. And turn the page. Serpent is all about power. All right, the vibration here is, it's a ray of creation. The keywords are sexuality and wisdom. Okay, so the meaning here, when serpent enters your life, you can be assured that creative energy is high. Like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, you have the ability to rise to any challenges at the moment. Serpent is associated with Kundalini, the energy of creation. You may have to shed a skin, having outgrown something in your life. Serpent power brings you the gift of intimacy. Observe how you crave or avoid close contact with others, and whether your attitudes to your sexuality and your creativity require integration. Let your power rise and express itself in all areas of your life, being as wise as a serpent with any directions you consider. What a great card to come next. I just spoke to the heritage of finding your own voice and accepting your soul's mission to let your ancestors' karma transmute and rise out of you with love, compassion, understanding. You don't have to hold on to the things that, you don't have to hold on to the karma, to the pain and the traditions and the ways of thinking and believing and functioning that your ancestors weren't able to change. We live in different times now, and yes, there's so much distraction. But the human design has never changed. The way we ascend is by accepting our soul's mission to let go of those things that our ancestors weren't able to, with love, understanding, and compassion. Okay, so you're stepping into your power, like I am too, right? Like I resonate with these readings too, and this is why I'm calling it Healing Out Loud, because I get so much out of this, and I know that if I am, I'm not the only one, right? You are too. So we're gonna do this together. Yeah. Okay. So the next card is the Cone of Power, also from the Witch's Oracle. I'm going to turn to that page. The number of that one is 34. Okay. Cone of Power, 34. So it's pretty cool, right? We've got 19, which was the serpent and power, and now we've got the Cone of Power, which is energy. So really amazing. These are all very, this reading's very, very fluid. The Cone of Power is a term used to signify building up a force of conscious energy, and then sending it to something requiring attention. This could be a healing cone, a protective cone, a creative cone, in fact, any form of energy. The dunce's hat, for example, was intended to energize the mind. The witch's hat also takes its shape from the cone. So the meaning here of the Cone of Power, it signifies that you have energy at your disposal and that this can be utilized for the highest good. Focus on your intentions. Feed any creative flames with positive affirmations and consider what you may like to give to others to help them on their path. Opportunity is available for fresh energy to illuminate an old or tired situation. Your energy will be required, so expect a call. If things have become too serious or intense, find places and situations that will feed and nourish you. Let others lead sometimes, so you can rest. Look also at the possibility that you are taking from life without giving back. Be mindful. Okay, so this card is really talking about our energy, where we focus our energy, and that gives us our power. Well, the high note on this is energy is focused and activated, which I feel that too. And also, but the low note is also be appropriate with your energy, be mindful with your energy. We really are powerful creators. Source is love and light. It is the source of all creation, and we are the embodiment of that breath. And every breath we take is a decision of how balanced we want to be or become. We have all of this magic inside us already. And I feel like when we use our intuitive powers, when we shut the noise out, we come into our power. And when we protect our power, we have more energy to focus on the things that matter. And I feel like the things that really matter today are the transmutation of this paradigm's toxic energy. I mean, there's so much, right? Like the water, the air, the food. I don't want to list a whole bunch of things because I feel like that gets heavy, and then we feel like, oh yeah, it's really too much to handle. It's not. It is just something that we need to see, acknowledge, and use our decision-making powers. Our decision-making powers to focus our energy on better intentions, good intentions, intentions that will rise our vibration. It is our heritage. It is our heritage to have balance and to have this, I'm getting the life force enchantment, this ability to rise above, to release, to be baptized too. Like the rain is like a baptism. It is cleansing. And the rainbow is the promise of feeling uplifted. Oh, I'm just getting something else too. Okay, so the water is the emotion, right? Water is associated with emotion. And as we release all of the emotions, release, we are able to then fully rise into all the colors of our chakra. That is the path to ascension. And with wings of intuition and inspiration, we will move into our creative powers, transitioning like the frog from a baby tadpole who is connected to water and land. It is a very balanced card. So as you keep this reading in your heart today, and you remember to do this mudra, remember this mantra even, and I'm going to show it to you so maybe you can take a screenshot. It's, see right there. Oh, it's backwards though. That doesn't make any sense. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. Let's do this correctly. Okay. So I actually broke this wrist in 2 places a few years ago. So any movements are kind of hard still. I never did get physiotherapy because I couldn't afford it. And so I just had to do the stretches on my own, and I may not have gotten all my movement back. But this is kind of hurting me. I'm going to bring it down here and make it more relaxed. Okay, so my life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift. And I make the best of it. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. I hope you make the best of this day. Appreciate your breath. How you breathe is how you live. Enjoy your day. I love you. And I know this was a shorter one, but that was the reading. I'm going to do another one today because I'm feeling like I'm moving into more of my own personal power, and my intention is to use my voice to help activate your voice so that you can transmute the energies that no longer serve you. And you do that by allowing your emotions to move through your body. Release it. We've been taught, we've been lied to that emotions are somehow like unhealthy or something, like they're pathologized, right? You're over emotional, you're too sensitive, you're too this, you're too that. Really, all of these diagnosis terms, I really feel lend to the neuroses that people feel, because any emotion that's blocked is going to lead you to neuroses. It's going to lead you to misalignment, disalignment, and that really means just not using your voice authentically. There's no shame in any emotion. There's no shame. Shame itself is an imposed perception. We are light and love. And when we can accept the things that we need to change and move forward, shame falls away. I heard once, I read it somewhere, that a person's connection to shame is in relation to like how good of a person they are, how connected they are spiritually. And I thought, no, that doesn't resonate with me. If I do something wrong, I feel it in my body. It resonates in my body right away. If I don't correct my mistake, that feeling lives in my body. These words like shame, these morality words, I kind of try to steer clear from them because it labels our light and love with something that is not innately who we are. It is a shadow term, and we are not shadow. We are the light and love in this shadow world. So be careful the words you choose to label yourself with. Like I've said before, your body believes you on a cellular level. So release the shame, release the guilt, the toxicity, and just whatever that shadow feeling is about. Apply love and light to it, because that's all your soul is crying out for, is compassionate understanding. That's all of us need, is more compassionate understanding. Gabor Mate says that too, that trauma really lives in our body because we never got the compassionate understanding that we needed at the time of the trauma or after. So, I mean, you can go to whatever professional you want, but until you apply the love and compassionate understanding to your own self, nobody else can heal you. We are innately divine energy beings who, in and of ourselves, have the capacity to heal and ascend the low vibrational karma that our soul actually agreed and stepped into. We volunteered for this mission. And our purpose here is to remember that decision that we made, that it's for a higher purpose, and that whatever pain and problems that we have in this paradigm, they belong to this paradigm. They don't belong to our souls. So we can choose what we decide to focus on, what we choose to use our power for, and our energy. Let's use our energy. Let's use our power for a higher calling. And in that way, we can bring balance back into our own nervous systems and back into the paradigm. I love you. Have a beautiful day.